Fatal 4-Way WWE Championship Extreme Rules match here tonight. Champion Drew McIntyre is to put his championship on the line against the Rated R Superstar Edge, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton in this huge 4-way Extreme Rules match. And here we go, and Seth Rollins fleeing out of the ring immediately here, getting out of harm's way as Edge is going after Randy Orton in the corner with some forearms here. McIntyre now going out, but Rollins super kicked McIntyre while McIntyre was getting outside. Orton drop kick to the Rated R Superstar Edge, and Rollins sending McIntyre into the barricade, and Rollins sending McIntyre in the ring post head first. McIntyre collided with that ring post there. Now in the ring, Randy Orton got some trash cans and hitting Edge over the head with it. Now lining the trash cans there, and I think he's going to go for a suplex. He wants to suplex Edge onto these trash cans, but Edge counter, front slam, and Randy Orton goes stomach first onto that trash can. And now the Rated R Superstar putting the trash can over the head of Randy Orton. Huge drop kick to Orton with the trash can over his head. But there's Rollins on the apron. Nice knee strike there by the Monday Night Messiah. And now he's going onto the second rope for the blockbuster. But there's Drew McIntyre. What does Drew oh my God! Back suplex through the table to the outside. That might be it for Seth Rollins in this WWE Championship match here. Brutal by McIntyre, but in the ring, Orton going after Edge with the chair. Now going for another shot, but charging Glasgow kiss by McIntyre. Now boot from Edge to McIntyre, going into the ropes, but there's McIntyre with a close line to Edge. And now McIntyre might want to follow that up with a Claymore kick perhaps, but Orton on the outside pulling him out. And now Orton going for a T-bone suplex. Oh my God. Into the barricade. T-bone suplex by Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton going back. But on the ring post is Edge in a huge cross body to the outside. And also Rollins is back. Suicide dive onto Edge. Bodies everywhere here on the outside, and now Rollins is thinking of a power bomb to Edge, and he's going for it, and he's dropping him onto Drew McIntyre, who was caught up there in the barricade. Brutal power bomb, and now Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, taunting the crowd here. Cocky Rollins as always, but RKO onto the floor by Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton has to get Seth Rollins back into the ring to hit maybe another RKO and then go for the pin. Randy Orton is stalking Rollins, but McIntyre. Now McIntyre is dragging Orton out of the ring and going for the reversed Alabama slam onto the stage there, under the ramp. That looked brutal by McIntyre. Now McIntyre going after Rollins, but there is Murphy. Murphy's not in the matchup, but Murphy's out here to help Seth Rollins. And now Murphy putting McIntyre ready in position for a curb stomp onto the chair. But Edge with a spear out of nowhere, sending Buddy Murphy to the outside. And now Edge might have a huge chance to win the WWE Championship. He is getting ready to hit a spear on Drew McIntyre here, ladies and gentlemen. McIntyre slowly getting up, and there's Edge. Spear connects. Spear connects. We might have the new WWE Champion. Oh my God! What did Randy Orton do? Chair shot to that previously injured neck of Edge. The referee now checking on him. This could be very, very bad for the Rated R Superstar. Now Randy Orton, he doesn't seem to be done. Orton, don't do it. What does he have in mind? He cannot go for the draping DDT right there onto the table. Orton, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God! Draping DDT through the table, and Edge's head, after going through the table, hit hard on the floor. Doctor now checking out on Edge on the outside, but McIntyre going for Claymore. Oh, Seth Rollins flying into Murphy there with a huge Claymore kick by McIntyre. Very nicely done by Drew Wow, behind him, Randy Orton is back in the ring going for the RKO. No, counter Glasgow kiss, no, counter to the RKO. Right into the cover, Orton's got it, no. McIntyre able to kick out of the RKO. And Randy Orton can't believe it, discussing there with the referee. Orton thought it was 3, but I think McIntyre made it out just before the 3 count. And now Randy Orton setting up a chair here. I think he wants to go for another RKO onto that chair. That could be brutal, but oh no, McIntyre counters and huge spine buster onto the chair. And look at how Orton landed there. Brutal. McIntyre now putting him back up. He could go now for the Claymore kick with Orton sitting in the chair, and he does. McIntyre, what a Claymore kick to Randy Orton going into the cover, and McIntyre retains the WWE Championship. A great match, but I'm a little bit concerned about what happened to Edge after that draping DDT through the table onto the floor. That was brutal, especially with Edge's history of neck problems. The Monday Night Messiah disappointed as Drew McIntyre is celebrating here in the ring with his WWE Championship. Well-deserved title defense by Drew McIntyre. Thanks for watching, everybody. We have a bunch of different stuff going on the channel. We have pick bets, we have WWE action figure matches, we have a brand new batch of custom figures every month on the channel as well. I put some options for you on the screen so you can click it right here, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.